guys, welcome to the channel. George Strait, you saw the title. Is there an album called Damn Straight? Be too obvious. It'd be obvious. It might be a good one, but Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, this is a gift request of Roger Smith. So Roger, R for you, my friend. Thank you for this gift and request. I wear this sometimes for Fun Ronnie, Renee Mooberry. Sometimes it stands for Rock in the Country. But got a gift request for this one, so thank you, Roger. I don't think I know this song. Title like that, really, it could go anywhere. So let's find out what we've got with George. I'm guessing that this is one of his 65 or so #1 hits, because I think he's the most prolific country artist with hits. Elvis, of course, everything he did would have gone #1, but I don't know if he had that many songs. Yeah, I guess yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, here we go.
She looked so much like a lady, but she was so much like a child. The devil when she held me close, an angel when she smiled. She always held it deep inside, but somehow I always knew she'd go away when the grass turned green and the sky turned baby blue.
Oh, this is the second song in a row that I've done where it's got the grass is greener theme going on. Joe Diffie's In My Backyard. And now this one.
Baby blue was the color of her eyes, baby blue, like the Colorado skies, like a breath of spring she came and left, and I still don't know why. So here's to you and whoever holds my baby blue tonight.
The not knowing hurts a lot.
She brought colors to my life that my eyes had never touched. When she taught me how to care, I never cared so much. I try not to think of her, but I fall asleep and do, and drift off where the grass is green and the sky is baby blue. And baby blue was the color of her eyes, baby blue, like the Colorado skies, like a breath of spring she came and left, and I still don't know why. So here's to you and whoever holds my baby blue tonight.
I wonder if the songwriter lived this.
Was the color of her eyes, baby blue, like the Colorado skies, like a breath of spring she came and left, and I still don't know why. So here's to you and whoever holds my baby blue tonight. Baby blue was the color of her eyes, baby blue, like the Colorado skies, baby blue.
That was a really simple song in many regards, just playing off the color theme. But that one line, like she came and went, like, and she left, and I never knew why. And that I can relate to. That part I understand. well. And so I have compassion, sympathy. I empathize with anybody who's been in that situation in any circumstance, really, not just a relationship breakup. But if you've been left and you don't know why, like if they don't tell you why, they don't make it clear why, or you, whatever. It isn't just that you didn't agree with what they told you, and so I don't get it type of thing. It's like, no, if it's like they're just not saying it. Either they don't want to argue with you, they don't want you to debate, they don't want you to come back and say, but not, it's not like the way you're seeing it or whatever. Maybe they just don't want to open up. But that's what makes me think the songwriter may have lived this one, was without ever knowing why. You don't just insert something like that into a song randomly as a filler line. It's one of those things that that was a departure from the rest of it. That had depth, that had teeth, that had pain laced in it, because not knowing why you've been left sucks. Knowing why a person left isn't easy, but at least you can wrap your head around it. You can say to yourself, oh man, it's like a wake-up call. I didn't know I was doing that or being like that or being insensitive or not loving enough, whatever. Or at least you have some reason you've been provided with that you can disagree with. And it makes it easier for you to move on and like to place things in their boxes, if you will, just to make sense of it. They're like, oh, well, she thought I did this. I never did that. Where she got that from, I don't know, but she's gone. But at least there's something you can attach to. When they just leave and you don't know why, it's like, oh, like it's very unsettling for a long, long time. And you always want to make sense of things that happen in your life. You like our memories try to go back and reconceptualize things. If you have a conscience or if you have a social conscience, you want to make sense of what you did in your relationships with other people when you were younger, classmates, how you showed up, how you didn't, whatever. We all sort of have our own focuses. We all focus on different things, but in relationships, generally, there's a universal, I know I screwed up there, or I know I got screwed over there, and sense to it. So, Roger, I'm going to rate this one. George's voice was silky smooth in this one. He has a very nice voice, as we know, obviously. But this one was really smooth. This one struck me as a different type of song for George. Not quite sure why. There wasn't a tempo change, really. There wasn't a whole lot of change in it. It was just straight in the pocket. She came in. Grass was greener for her. Baby blue. Kind of like the Colorado sky. And was the color of her eyes. But she's gone. So whoever's holding her tonight, here's to you, big dog. All right, guys. The number that popped into my head on this was a 9.1. It really was on the strength of that line. Maybe because I could relate to it and I know what it meant. That wasn't just a throw in or throw away line. That had meat on the bones. So there you go. All right, Roger. Thank you very much again, my friend. I'm going to go recover. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.
I try not to think of her, but I fall asleep and